Alright traders, it is Friday and this has been a crazy week, baby. Absolutely crazy week, guys. We got to end it on a very strong note. Traders, go ahead and smack that like button so I'm not the only one liking my own video. Give me a little ego boost there, huh? Alright traders, please tell me, Stu, it's good, man. It's good to see you in here. It's been a little while. Traders, today is absolutely crazy. I mean, it's March Madness, baby. Look at everything gapping up right now. This scanner has been beeping all morning. There's a lot to go over. A lot to go over this morning, sure for sure. Good to see you in here today. Let's get straight into it, guys. All right, so the U.S. stock market is a little bit lower this morning. The Dow and S&P 500, Nasdaq, they finished was tracking to be their worst week since 2019. Worst week, guys. So the overall market conditions, right? The overall market, S&P, Dow, has been having its worst week, but here in the penny stock land, we're having our best week. Dak, good morning, man. Good to see you in here. And that's why I was saying in one of my other videos, traders, you have to understand the market conditions on kind of what we're trading. We're not trading the S&P. A lot of traders in the larger caps that look at the S&P and Dow to get a sentiment on what they're trading, right? But no, we're not trading that. So we need to look at kind of the baby mama in the penny stock world, which has been BPTH. That's kind of what our S&P, right? That's our S&P 500 right there has been the BPTH, because we're seeing a lot of sympathy plays right now, guys. We're seeing a lot of sympathy plays. So we're going to have to keep a lot of these stocks on watch. So if all three fall today, it will be the first time they've all done so in each day of a full trading week since November of 2016. Yeah, so we're seeing a little bit of a pullback, traders, today. All right. I will be honest with you guys, straight out of the gates here, I am not going to be having a bad Friday. I'm going to take it pretty easy today. I do not want to go into the weekend taking out my anger on my family, because my family is coming into town today. So I'm not trying to take my anger out on them by bag hauling something that ends up dropping. Alright, so Joseph and J Towers Thomas, good to see you all in here today. Let's be safe, please. Let's manage that risk very, very well today, because there's a lot moving. Everybody is just buying everything right now after BPTH. There's so many sympathy plays this morning, which in my own opinion, I do think a lot of these are going to end up failing. I don't think we're going to see another BPTH right away. I think it's going to provide good opportunities for shorts. I think a lot of these people are going to get trapped buying things at the top, and then they're going to end up bag holding, because what we've seen recently is a lot of bag holding. Just as BPTH, you know, that thing went all the way up to 70 bucks. Who's buying up there? I mean, I would like to think that's just short sellers covering. But if someone was buying up there, oh my goodness, they're going to start a GoFundMe very soon. Alright, traders, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today, and please don't get trapped buying something at the top and then end up bag holding. The longs have been holding these positions, so just, we got to manage risk. Even though things have been running and running and running, still manage your risk very well. Alright, traders, there's a few stocks that I'm going to be eyeing very carefully this morning for a trade. They do not have all the attention on them. I don't want to be trading the craziness of March Madness because it's a little gambly for me. I don't necessarily know if I have an edge on some of these stocks that are just trading. You're getting balled up, and then sell off. You know, just up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these that are moving this morning. Our main sympathy play going into the close yesterday was SEEL. SEEL, that one closed yesterday around $3, ended up hitting a high this morning of $8. Now, is it going to end up coming back up and retesting $8? I don't know. SEL, you know, I'm not going to be trading this one. Traders, this is an anomaly of a week, so I'm going to provide you with the stocks that really have been moving. All the sympathy plays I'm going to be providing to you so you guys are prepared for them if you want to trade them. I'm not going to be trading these sympathy plays. I'm going to focus on a few other stocks that I think have potential. Alright, so SEEL, I'm not going to go over entries or exits on this or any of these sympathy plays. I'm going to provide you guys with, you know, what's moving, but these are very up and down, very up and down. It's kind of scary both on the long side and short side on these sympathy plays. All right, traders. Terry, good morning to you as well. So that's SEEL. We'll keep that one on watch. And the reason some of these are different than BPTH is, and you guys, we've seen supernovas like BPTH in the past. You know, we had DRYS, we had LFIN, but they're usually, you know, a couple per year. They don't happen one right after the other. Yeah, we're going to see some sympathy, but it's going to be very different because BPTH trapped a lot of shorts. That trapped a lot of shorts, which caused a massive short squeeze on it. Some of these other ones are just long bias traders buying. They're just long bias traders buying them. Shorts are going to move into them. I don't think there's going to be another BPTH today, guys. Yeah, there's sympathy, but I do not believe there's going to be a huge BPTH move today. SBOT, this one is actually moving right now. Came out with news at about 9 o'clock. So let's go ahead and turn our attention over to SBOT. This was not on the watch list. It just came out with news right now. We'll go ahead and go over SBOT real quick. Take a look at the chart and the catalyst on it. Alright, it's Stellar Biotechnologies and Adisa Biotech sign a share exchange agreement. We believe this proposed business combination provides new growth opportunities for our company. We have been impressed with Adisa's management team and are looking forward to implementing a new vision for the combined company. Alright. Shareholders are expected to own 10% of the combined company. Alright, so these companies are coming together. This one right now sent at 220. We closed yesterday at about 125. So we're about $1 up already. Let's go ahead and take a look at the past chart history on SBOT. SBOT, this is a squeeze pattern, which is going to draw in a lot of day traders. We have the 200-day closing in. We haven't been above it in a very long time. We're uptrending here. So this is, a lot of traders love this type of pattern, guys. Stock is uptrending, getting tighter and tighter and tighter, squeezing together. We could draw this out right like this, guys. If we draw our price level out at about 135, you see that? Very tough resistance all the way back, extend to the left. So 135 is very tough resistance, couldn't break through it. And 137 is the 200-day. So this pattern is very beautiful. It's going to draw in a lot of traders to it. It's uptrending, getting squeezed together very tight, like you guys see right here. It's breaking out above that 137. This certainly has potential on it. This absolutely has potential on it. Great pattern. It's got a catalyst. It's a lower float stock. It's squeezing. A lot of potential here. Good morning to you, John Wilson. Good to see you in here as well. SBOT. Throw this one on your watch list. My only concern here is there's so many stocks this morning, guys. I mean, there's so much moving. So to figure, you know, where is all that volume and attention going to go? You know, not absolutely certain. We're just gonna have to throw some of these on our watch list and see what starts moving. All right. So SBOT, there's a lot of potential here. This is going to draw in a lot of chat rooms. It's a beautiful pattern. It's got the catalyst. It's a lower float. Be watching this one, SBOT. Let me see if I even. SSR is turned on as well. All right, so that's good to note, traders. On SBOT, SSR is turned on. Short sale restriction. Terry, do you try to enter at the open or do you wait a little while? Usually I try to just, you know, wait a little bit of time, you know, let the dust settle a little bit. Jonathan, are you always short or are you long also? I was long biased for several years, and over the last few weeks I've just been trading on the short side. But today, you know, is pretty interesting. You know, when everything's getting balled up, you have to be very careful on the short side. Excuse me, traders. So, yeah, I'm long biased as well. But, you know, most of the time, and what I've seen over the last 3 years of my trading, is these stocks that just go up, these little penny stocks that go up, they take the elevator down. And for me and my own trading style, it's very difficult for me to hold a position for an extended period of time. And when I understand that longs kind of stair step up, most long positions, they're grindy, you know, they take a little while to go up. And most of the time shorts are very quick to go down. You know, long positions you got to hold longer, short positions you hold shorter. You know, things come crashing on down very quickly. So as far as day trading goes, I've been really enjoying short selling. So that's a great question. SBOT, got to remain objective here, but yeah, I would not be shorting this at $2. You know, we're only up like what, 50 cents right now. So SBOT, I mean, granted that is up 60%, but considering what's been happening in the last few days, that's not up very much at all. So Joseph, ARQL, yeah, ARQL nailed that yesterday. ARQL, this one, I'd like to see it stay below, you know, the yesterday's high. So ARQL, if this one starts pushing back up towards 610, I'll absolutely be looking for a short on it. That's going to be resistance yesterday. That will be the risk area on ARQL if we get a pop out of the gates back up to 611. Absolutely. Soho, bad job numbers, UVXY. Yeah, bad, absolutely. SG, I've now waited over a week on an answer from CMEG. How long did it take you? Yeah, it takes about 2 weeks or so after you send in your application. Yeah, go ahead and email me. I'll throw my email in there and I'll try to send them a message for you. All right, Salvador, good morning. I missed both yesterday. That's all right. Hey, that's all right. Don't. The worst thing you could do is go into today with FOMO and just start buying things up. Stay very cautious and disciplined. All right. Did I trade BPT? Guys, watch the video yesterday. I pulled out the popcorn and just watched it. That's all I did. You got to know how to be disciplined, traders. You got to know what works for you. I know that BPTH for me is not a trade. You know, you have to find kind of your edge in the market. If you know that BPTH is more of a gambling type of a trade for you, understanding your strategy, then don't trade it, guys. Trade what is consistent for you. and you will find consistency in the long run. BPTH would not have been a consistent trade for me. I would not have had really an edge there. It would have been, where am I managing risk? Where's resistance? Where's support? This thing's at 73 bucks. Yeah, on the short side, this is what goes up must come down, right? So $73. I was watching it. Could it have gone to 100? It could have gone to 100. DRYS went from $1 to 100. I didn't trade that one either. Yeah, so there's a lot we're looking at this morning. Let me just run through. You guys throw on your watch list everything that's moving, because we got about 15 minutes left. Before I do that, please guys, let me know if any of you traded the descending triangle on CIFS. I don't just say all this stuff for no reason. CIFS, you guys remember we were going over this yesterday. This thing ended up breaking down. Did any of you guys trade that? Went over it yesterday. And then AWSM as well yesterday. Did the U-shape, just like we talked about, guys. Yesterday ended up breaking up, hitting high 410. It's back down a little bit now. So guys, ended up working out perfect. So please let me know if you took advantage of those trades. I don't just say this stuff to fart around, okay? Alright, so SEEL is our #1 sympathy play. Other than that, I'm gonna go over my my favorite tickers this morning as well. TROV, throw that one on your watch list. That one's just hit a high recently of 970. That one is moving on sympathy as well. Most of these do not have any news, guys. But be careful. Like I said, today is Friday. It's the end of the week. There's a lot of chasers right now. If you're going to chase with the rest of them, understand where your risk level is going to be and manage it very carefully. Do not end up bag holding one of these back down to 0, because they will go back down. Alright, that's TROV. TNXP. TNXP, this one's sitting around as highs as well, 343. Good morning, top quality. Good to see you, man. Will Edwards, I traded CIFS from 440 to 480. It's a great trade there. Great. You nearly bottom ticked that, Will. Great trade there. Awesome work. Alright, there's a few other opportunities this morning that are gapping up. AYTU, that one is gapping up slightly as well. We've gone over that the last few days. That one's got about $3 as tough resistance, and the 200-day as well. So if that one starts getting some heat behind it, keep that risk level in mind. Then we have TNXP. Throw that one on your watch list, guys. SEEL, our #1 sympathy play this morning as well. ALT, that one. No, ALT, that one's not. Never mind. ALT, that's been last few days. All right. And what am I going to be watching though? There's a lot of sympathy. I'm going to be watching them as well. SAEX, that one is gapping up this morning as well on no catalyst as either lower float stock. This one, if you want to trade it, we can look at kind of the channel that it's in right now. SAEX, it's got main resistance around 615 and then support down here at 535. It cracked below that slightly, but as we've been seeing the last few days, even with BPTH, I mean, these things crack support, and that's really considered an entry for a lot of long buys traders. This thing cracks, accumulates some shorts, and then starts squeezing them out. This will be a fun day to watch. This will be a fun day to watch. What are my main watches out of the gate? So what I'm looking at, traders, is DFFN. DFFN, this one yesterday opened at 459, sitting right now at 909, high at 983. I have shorts on DFFN. I want to go over this one. Let's take a look at its history real quick. Alright, so here's resistance on it in the past, traders. I'm sitting at 917 right now. This is about 950. 950 is going to be resistance. We've hit this a lot in the past, around 950. I think 950 to $10 is going to be solid resistance on it. DFFN, this is lighter on volume, doesn't have all the attention, so I want to see how it's going to open on up. If we open up, blast through $10, hit 1020, I'll probably be looking for a short there at 1020, risking off of 1050. That would be a starter position. I think this one This one's coming up right near all this resistance, traders. I do have shorts here. It is very overextended right now. This is on our bear scan watch list. Over the last few days, this has gone from in the $2 now up to 10. So I'm interested here on DFFN. Terry, D as in dog, FFN. That one. On the long side, SBOT. I don't know if that one's dead, guys. If I was trading on the long side, this stock is, kind of sitting here at 175 right now, 235 high. It's just now breaking above that 200-day. It's on a really nice pattern here. So SBOT, I don't think is a bad option here. We need some confirmation of volume to move back in it. But I really don't think SBOT's a bad trade on the long side. Considering it had news, it's got a beautiful pattern. It's a lower float stock. The only problem is, there's so many opportunities today. It's a popularity contest. Where is volume going to end up going? So besides DFFN, the other stock I'm watching this morning is going to be ARQL. ARQL. If this one retests yesterday's high at about $6, I will be looking for a short on that one too, on ARQL. I want to see how that one opens on up. I want to see how ARQL is going to open on up. But traders, I'm going to take it pretty easy today. It's going to be a crazy Friday, very crazy Friday. I'm going to be taking it kind of easy. I'm not trying to go wild and end my week on a bad note. All right. But yep, we got 10 minutes until the market opens on up, traders. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm not providing entries or exits on any of these sympathy plays. You guys trade them to your own judgment, managing your own risk. They're a little gambly for me. All right. The ones I want to be looking at are DFFN, which is now sitting at 975, and also we'll be looking at SBOT as well. I'll be looking at SBOT, see if that one starts. I mean, it's at 170 now. It's giving back most of its move here, which is obviously a little concerning. Giving back most of its move. Joseph, what I think about Trade Zero versus CMEG. I've only used CMEG. I can only talk about CMEG there because I've only used them. But they've absolutely been great, man. CMEG has been fantastic. The only concern with CMEG I've ever had is, I've sent a lot of people over there. I've sent a lot, and no one has complained at all about CMEG. The only problem with it is just it takes a little bit of time to get your application sent off, which I'm trying to work with them on. That's the only concern. So yeah, CMEG's been absolutely great. They have short locates now as well. SEEL will on the intellectual property. I mean, you bring up a good point there, Will. It's just my only concern is with SEEL is we got some baggies around $8. I mean, this thing is way overextended. Yeah, if it was near support or near its close of the day, and also involving the sympathy, so we got a lot of traders just buying. I don't think that there's a lot of shorts stuck in SEEL. I really don't. I don't think this one is going to get an explosive move like BPTH. I think you got to know who's more in trouble on these stocks, the long bias traders or the short bias traders. And I really think that more longs are going to be stuck in SEEL. Personally, I don't see it getting back up to $8. So I got to go with my gut there, because over the last few years, your gut really is that combined experience. Yeah, Jay Towers. Yeah, a lot of people are watching SEEL because there was a lot of chat rooms on it. There were a lot of chat rooms in it buying it at the close yesterday. A lot of chat rooms. I think when they start selling their position and short in SEEL, it's going to drop pretty quick. It's going to be a lot different than BPTH because this is mostly long bias traders. All right, that's my own personal opinion on it. This thing could go up to $100. This thing could be the next BPTH. I'll bring out the popcorn. If it breaks $8, I'll bring out the popcorn. I don't see it happening. But yeah, I'm gonna trade the easy stuff today, guys. I'm gonna not where it's overcrowded. But all right, traders, we got about 6 or 7 minutes till the market opens on up. Let me know if you have any questions, traders, before it opens on up. Let's have a great weekend, guys. If you want these scanners still, that the 7-day free trial, I mean, it's still going on through Monday. If you guys want to take advantage of that, go for it. I'm gonna be announcing the winner as well of the scanner in the chat room for the month. That'll be going on in the video today. So guys, a lot of good opportunities for you, trying to provide them all to you. Please take advantage of that. All right, Joseph, have a great day. Absolutely, guys. Please trade safe today, traders. Let me know if you have any questions at all. You guys are free to email me anytime. We'll study up this weekend and get prepared for Monday. All right, guys? Be closing up here in just a minute. So let me know if you have any questions, and then we'll get right to the trading day. Will, why has ALT been gapping? Yeah, that one was on earnings the last few days. You guys can message each other in the chat as well once we go off stream as well. The chat will still be up if you guys want to talk. I don't think he's still doing the 7-day trial. I can find out real quick here. We had discussed through Monday, so yeah, free 7-day trial still going on. Just go to that link in the description. ISW Kevin link in the description. It'll say the 7-day free trial is going on. Yep. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that, guys. Trade safe today, and traders, we will see you all first thing Monday morning. And Jay, if you have any trouble getting that link, just email me. We'll get it all set up for you. All right, guys. We'll see you then.